I want to continue the talk on it's impossible to please God without faith. So that's in Hebrews 11:6. But what we're going to look at is what the disciples' response was, and we'll find that in I think it's Luke 17. I'm going to go to that real quick, but it says that the disciples they were casting out demons. They brought the son he was throwing himself into the fire, and the demons asked the disciples to cast the demon out. And we'll pick it up in 17:5, and it says, "And the apostles said to the Lord, 'Increase our faith.' So the Lord said, 'If you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree, be pulled up by the roots and planted in the sea, and it would obey you.'" So, and again, I apologize for my phone. I usually have it setting up, but something's jacked up on the Facebook deal. But anyway, the disciples, when God said, and before I said, God's not up there in heaven with his arms folded saying, the only way you're going to please me is by faith. He's trying to train us. He's the perfect father. He's trying to train his children how to work it down here, how to work what he created. And it's by faith. It's in the spirit realm that you use your faith to move things and get things done spiritually. But the carnal or the normal reaction is, oh my gosh, we need more faith. And that's kind of what the disciples were saying. Lord, increase our faith. And he says, you don't need more faith. He said, if you had the faith of a mustard seed, you'd be able to say to this mulberry tree, be thou removed and cast in the sea. You could just speak to things with faith and it would happen. So I want to go to another one. It's similar. It's a similar discussion, but Jesus has a different reaction. It's in Matthew, and it's in 17:19. And the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, "Why could we not cast it out?" And Jesus said to them, "Because of your unbelief. For assuredly I say to you, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move, and nothing would be impossible for you." So in a similar situation, Jesus had said, you don't need more faith. And in Matthew, he's actually saying you need less unbelief. And that's kind of what I want you all thinking about today. When you think I just need more faith, you really honestly, in most instances, and I know for me, you just need more unbelief. And I'm going to be talking about unbelief and how God what he deals with and how he deals with it in the next few lessons. But I just wanted to get y'all thinking. It's a Monday evening. Sorry it's late. I've had a crazy day. It's going to be late again tomorrow probably. But I just wanted to continue my little streak and get y'all something out here to think about and to something to dig around. But it's the unbelief that we've got to deal with. He says we got enough faith. If you've accepted Jesus Christ, he gives the measure of faith. We're each given that measure of faith. So we've got something to grow with and we've got that seed, but we've got to grow that and pull out and deal with the unbelief. But that's enough for for today, and I appreciate it. And sorry, I'll try to figure out this camera thing. It's bugging me probably more than it's bugging you. But I will see y'all again tomorrow.